in the studio with us right now, a legend in the comedy world who is just completely confused me with his dates as Rich Vos is here. I'm all discombobulated. I thought you were in St. Pete this weekend.
No. Saturday I'm in Palmetto. Is that a city?
Palmetto is a city. It's so it'll go Tampa, St. Pete. Then you're gonna go over the bridge and you'll get into Palmetto and then Sarasota. That kind of Bradenton.
Yeah. Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa Saturday.
Okay,
So
what are you doing here now?
I'm radio.
You came in here early to do radio.
Oh no, I can't. Well, no. Yes, I mean that helps.
You came in early to golf.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. Here's what I told them. They want me to do this. I said I want a couple nights at the resort, and food, everything. I'm a headliner.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I'll play golf a couple days, and then do the show Saturday. And take. I take it easy now.
Yeah,
because everything I look at in this business,
right,
pretty much is a bonus. Because I've done everything I need to do. In life,
you feel like you've accomplished it all.
Yeah, but I have enough.
You do.
In life, people more and more. I have enough.
You feel content.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. Saturday,
why don't I ever feel content? Like I feel like I've done a lot of things and I've got a lot of accolades, but I don't feel like it's nearly enough.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love working and I love creating.
Yeah,
I'll work on my 8th album.
Right.
I love doing that.
That's how old you are. That you're still putting on albums.
Yes, well, what do I call it? My 8th CD or eighth say album. But you have that drive. The thing is, you like creating and entertaining.
Yes.
Okay. You have enough, obviously.
I have enough. I don't want anything. I have too much. I'm done.
Yes. I got 4 sets of golf clubs. I got to get rid of some.
Yeah.
I gave Bobby 2 sets.
Yeah,
I don't even like him.
You get tell that story. Do you know that story?
What one?
About one of the ones that you gave Bobby?
No.
Was I think the Marlboro ones?
No, that was a fishing pole.
Oh, fishing pole. That
was a fishing pole.
And then somebody signed it. Didn't somebody like Pete Rose sign it?
First of all, I don't fish, and it was a fly. I think it was 2 poles in one.
Right.
A regular pole and fly
A fly fishing pole is a different contraption, man.
Yeah, they had 2 different reels. Is that what they're called? Reels in it. One for fly and one for regular. And I gave it to him, and he was trashing me. Oh, look how old this is. Is marble. Yeah, I'm still giving you something
for free.
That you use
that
I don't. He would have been happy if it was a brisket. So I gave him, and then he's trashing me. And then Pete Rose was in studio and signed it.
Yeah.
And now he's all happy
that
he has, this Marlboro Miles. I still have Marlboro Miles. A sleeping bag and tent somewhere.
A buddy of mine, so I used to bartend in a nightclub, and a buddy of mine used to take all the Marlboro Miles from all the people in the bar.
Yeah.
He had a 10-speed, he had cooler, he had a tent, he had the jacket. I thought he was going to get like a Corvette or something.
I had everything you could get back. And it's been 20 years since I'm still on Nicorette gum, which I might start smoking to get off this gum.
You're not using the Zins like everybody else?
Nah, there's only a certain amount of things I can put in my mouth. And I'm used to this gum.
Yeah.
Those are the packs you're talking about.
The packs, yeah.
Nah.
I don't smoke. I've never smoked, so I don't know.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
So I saw you at Skankfest. We did a small interview. That was fun.
Yeah,
it was great. And I've done every Skankfest.
So that was our first Skankfest.
Really?
Yeah,
it was a blast.
And I was very impressed by how well it's run. I mean, that is the top comedians were there. It was like those are the people you want to see. It was a great time. It really was. The idea that Luis Gomez is behind that blows my mind.
Well, and help, but he's but here's the thing too. I get to see headliners I don't get to see because we don't work together.
Right.
So you go there and it's like, oh wow, look who's here, so and so, and you get to hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Saturday, I did Madison Square Garden.
I saw that with Shane.
Opening for Shane.
Now, had you done that before?
Open for him or
no,
the Garden?
The Garden.
Never did the Garden.
Yeah.
Now, I've done, I did 3 of Bert's shows 2 years ago, his tour. The Unload, what was it called?
Fully Loaded.
Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
Arena, a couple outdoors. the O&A tours,
Yeah.
the hosted Woodstock. I mean, these are all big events. I was so nervous doing Madison Square Garden, and I've done all that.
I know it's but the feeling of Madison Square Garden has got to be something.
I'm telling you, I had such anxiety a week. First, I sat in the stands at the I've seen, I saw the Who there. I saw Dylan and the band together. I saw Bowie, Elton John. I mean, the list goes on and on.
This is the biggest arena in the world.
So I'm sitting in the stands as a kid, never dreaming I'll ever perform there.
Right.
Also, I wasn't thinking I'll ever turn into a crack addict either. So, these are, I'm just smoking pot and drinking. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be giving, handies. So the night before, I didn't get to bed till like 4 in the morning. I was the second I walk up there, destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, just took.
But take me back for a second. I gotta. Who calls you? Does Shane call you? Does your agent Shane text you and says, "I got a show. I want you to come in." First of all, this is a kid who is having ridiculous amount of success and a ridiculous amount of luck, and he is giving back to the people who took care of him.
Well, I used to have him open at my shows.
Right.
He did like 4 or 5 with me. His mom came up to me at the show and goes, "I don't know if you remember." I invited you over for chicken parm when we were working in Harrisburg. And Shane told me, he called me and said, my mom wants to know if you want to come over for dinner. And I said, I'd rather shoot myself in the head. Right? Okay, because one, I'm taking a nap before the show, and I'm not going to, he was just some new comic.
Right.
I go, quit bugging me. And look, Pete Davidson used to call me when he was 16. He goes, I have a podcast. I go, leave me alone. He would call. He had my number. He goes, I can get you a show in Staten Island. I go, don't call me again. Right? So, these are youngest guys on the planet. And Shane, so we did I remember doing a theater, and I had Shane open, and he comes in his wrinkled T-shirt. I go, this is a theater.
The one he's still wearing today.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's just such a blue-collar guy. So over the summer, I did 3 places, 3 arenas, and I went second every night.
Right.
Which is easier. Somebody's breaking it
in. You don't have to be the one to close it.
So he said, can you go first this time? Because my energy level is different than the other guy, too. I go, yeah. But I'm thinking in my head it's going to be half empty. It was completely full.
Sure.
It was already full.
Yeah.
And I walked up, it's Madison Square Garden, and my opening line is, F the Celtics.
Get them.
They call me little pandering hump that I stink. And I was in St. Louis. I went F the Rams. I can't believe those homos moved back to California. And the crowd loved, And first of all, the Rams are my favorite team ever since I was a kid. I played on the Rams in Little League. So going up there, up till I'm walking to the stage. I came out to the Who song, Bob O'Reilly.
Right.
I mean, it's a great song to come out to.
If you're 60.
If you're 60. 8. And, so, and the second I got up, and it's in the round.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Bobby yesterday. He goes, quit posting pictures. It wasn't your show. So then I sent him one personally.
Yeah.
And it's not my show. And there's... here's the thing. People like Bobby, Norton, Colin, me, Bill, all of us. And it's not ego, but we're held to a higher standard.
What do you mean? Because you've been doing it for so long?
You've done so long. Right. So if you have a great show, okay, a couple people hear it.
Right.
Hey, Voss did okay. Bobby did okay. You bomb.
Oh, yeah.
The whole community. Everybody's going
to. And you guys are relentless assholes to each other. Yeah.
I was in during last Comic Standing. I was in L.A. and I was doing some club, big one-nighter, and I go up after Lisa Lambanelli, and she just slaughtered.
Right.
And I'm bombing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bombing. And I think Dane Cook was already calling New York when Voss is bombing. Right? So it's not that. It's just that people, like to talk.
How do you come back from that? That's
I don't know. That was years ago. It doesn't happen really anymore.
Right.
We know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. But just being at Madison Square, you walk in the hallway, you're seeing the big pictures of all the headliners that work there.
Sure.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer I saw there. I saw the
I love
Commodores.
that is where you get the high.
What's that?
And you saw Emerson, Lake and Palmer, all the great artists.
Yes.
Sinatra has played there, and you pull out Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Yeah, Keith Emerson is one of the best keyboard players ever. All right, to you and your stupid broken toy goddamn radio show. All right, stupid garage CD radio. Shut your mouth. All right, let me tell you. Okay, I think I can't remember if I saw Queen there, but I definitely saw Alice Cooper, $1 Billion Baby tour.
How old will you be before you can't remember if you saw a concert?
I mean, if you're seeing
68.
a bunch, like think of how many concerts I go to.
No, I know, but I wonder. Like, I think that if I met a girl that said we slept together in the 90s, I would still remember her.
I wouldn't remember.
I would remember. I haven't slept with that many girls where I'm like, I don't remember.
That's obvious, but I'm Rich Voss.
Yeah, it's true.
Then.
My bad.
No,
My bad.
I mean, I saw Humble Pie there.
Oh wow,
Nice.
And I can't remember if it was. I'm pretty sure it was Steve Marriott, not
Right.
Peter Frampton.
See, I guarantee that Rich will be excited that Triumph is touring again, right? Triumph out on tour.
I
Did you?
never heard of them. The band?
Triumph? Yeah.
That's not my era.
Yeah, it is.
Why you let him talk?
I know. I'm sorry.
Who's
Took
Triumph?
over.
Triumph. Canadian rock trio.
They weren't around.
They were
30,
70s.
Yes,
They were 70s.
Yeah.
70s into 80s.
Early 70s.
What are hold on. Let me put up Triumph songs.
Oh, I never heard of them.
Oh, really?
No, I think if I get through this
Lay it on the line.
interview, it's a triumph.
You brought up Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I'm just trying to help.
What?
I mean, Lay It on the Line and Fight the Good Fight are the only songs I recognize.
I'll tell you what. Everybody was raving, hey, we're going to see Oasis. I go, who are they?
Oasis is good.
I know. I mean, Big J goes, hey, do you want to go to this concert? We're all going to tailgating. All these people. I'm flying here to see Oasis there. I couldn't, if I tripped over them, I wouldn't know who they are.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like I got young kids, so whenever they I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I don't know. I half these artists. I'm trying my best to keep up with the relevant people, but it just goes by so fast.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I listen to talk radio, or I'll put my own music on.
Right.
The Supremes or the Temptations, or Neil Young, Crosby, Stills. I saw maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry. I'm making amends right now. There's no reason I should laugh at you. I know you're doing the best you can with the tools that you have.
That's it.
Okay. I saw Fogerty like 6 weeks ago, John Fogerty. Unbelievable. 80 years old.
He's
80
killing.
years old, and just his voice is great.
Yeah.
I saw Elton John. This is, one of my bits that when I saw Elton John in 76, at smoking pot, drinking, Quaaludes, everything. Then I see him like 4 years ago, Tylenol, blood thinners. But his voice, you could tell the difference.
Yeah.
But with Fogerty, it sounded
Same.
exactly the same.
Yeah, that's great.
And the people listening now going, who are all these bands? They don't even, there's older people in there
we got
because they
older
have
guys.
jobs.
Yeah.
Young people.